Let's have a sesh on solutions to cash flow problems. We'll start with rescheduling payments. So rescheduling payments is a way to overcome your cash flow problems. You can do this two ways. The first way is that you can increase the speed of receiving cash inflows. For example, customers, they may have paid previously in 90 days, but you request they now pay in 30 days. That's if you give some form of credit to your customers. But if you do that, and if you say, well, you've got to pay now in 30 days, well, you may lose sales because some of those customers may have been your customers because you offered that flexibility of 90 days. So that's the first half of rescheduling payments. But it's not just about increasing the speed of your inflows, it's also about decreasing the speed of your cash outflows. So you could do that by delaying payments to your suppliers. But if you delay payments to your suppliers, you pay them at the very last minute, the problem here is you might damage your relationship with your supplier. You need to question here, well, how important is that supplier to you? Are they the only supplier you're going to find for your raw materials or your components? Because if they are, it's dangerous territory to start doing that. The second solution is to increase your cash inflows. You might look to run a marketing campaign and that would generate higher sales, but clearly that's going to have higher costs. Also, you could look to increase your selling price. If you increase your selling price, however, it might lead to less sales, but you need to question the sensitivity of your customers to price changes, because if you've got brand loyalty, you're more likely to be able to increase your prices. Now, the third solution is to decrease your cash outflows. If you decrease your cash outflows, maybe you look to hold less stock, destock. That would mean you're going to have less storage costs, so you've saved on one of those outflows there. But the problem with this solution is it's likely that you've got less stock, so you're probably going to make less sales and therefore less revenue. The final way that you could possibly overcome cash flow problems is to use sources of finance, such as an overdraft, because they're quick and easy to set up and they're going to resolve any unexpected or unanticipated problems in your cash. But with an overdraft, well, clearly you're going to have to pay interest. That interest is going to be higher than a bank loan. And it might, if you have a persistent overdraft, you're persistently in your overdraft, you're below zero, then it might ruin your credit rating. So I hope that helps with the solutions to cash flow problems, and I'll see you at the next sesh.